We're here to play some more Palworld on our server here. It's open to anybody who wants to join, mess around, do whatever. Right now, I know I've been gone for a day, mostly because I was doing some stuff around the bases, but now I've come to a point where I kind of need to relocate the base because we're too trenched into the starting area. So now I went ahead and pushed the base further in. Before we were like over here and over here. But now I have pushed the base further in. I'm hoping this is close to the center of the map. It kind of feels like it is. That's why so we can have like a centralized location on the map. We just put up the PAL managing council thing. I picked a place that has ore because, well, the place I removed was our ore production location. But I think we can I want to move the council over just a bit more to exclude these cliffs because I can't really use the cliffs for anything. It's eating up a piece of our real estate. It's nice that we have a dungeon nearby. I don't know. I'm not sure how I can move it to exclude that. Maybe, I mean, it's going to include that rock in the end. I guess we can have like this a watchtower over here. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it. We'll have to figure something out, but it's interesting. Well, it looks like we got a visitor. I got this new pal, Lunaris, who lets your pal spheres home in on targets, so that makes things easier for us with the modules. The modules don't matter anymore because of it, thanks to that. Alright, so we brought the resources over. We have lots to work with. Let's get started. Let's see here. I think we should build our walls to kind of get like a idea of our parameter. It's hard to see it up this grass kind of blocks it a little. Actually, let's use the lower points as a marker for how tall this needs to be. I think this is probably like the lowest point here. That's when it starts floating. Guess we can have a door here. Which way did I make it go open? Probably should make it go outward. Let's see what we did. Damn it. Try that again. I don't want it going into the line. So I kind of find how the line illuminates the wall. I kind of find that annoying. But the angle's completely off. Hold on. Where's the line? It's hard to see it sometimes. Did that get it correct? It's close. That's the key word. It's closer. Uh-oh. Stop. Okay. Now... I can't get it to... It is what it is. See, can I make it... I want to keep the height the same, so I'm going to go ahead and try to do a somewhat obnoxious way to do it, but it is going to work, ultimately. I want it too close to the wall. Okay. Yeah. Let's try to fix this a little. Damn it, I made it go inside again. That looked correct, too. That's unfortunate. Let's say that's right. It's a minor gap in between. Oh well. Does that help? Oops, we're getting a little clipping here. This actually makes it a little bit easier to see. Actually, this is touching just a little bit. Might chop this tree so I can have a better view. Nope, that's way over. You see the line? It just disappears in the grass there. Alright. Damn, it's hot today. It touches just a little bit. That touches down. Nope, that touches. That still touches, I think. I mean, it goes into the rock, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so this is our base. What I'm trying to get here. There we go. What you want? He's selling goods. Pretty good. I'll buy some ammo, maybe. Actually, I have plenty. Yeah, 200 is plenty. So this is our kingdom right here. We can add a wall here. About right there. Oh, but that's a little parameter there. That's pretty close, actually. See too well there. Nope, it crosses the border there. Same thing there. Actually, I think I'm on the line already. It's on the tree. It's kind of it, right? Okay. So we put up the secondary wall, or the upper level wall. I could make the entrance here and like have this whole, you know, staircase going downward. That'd be kind of cool. But here is our new relocation. What's that weird line? I noticed that sometimes you see like well, you can't see it up close, but from above there's like, you can see kind of the lines and the textures, I guess you could call it. But okay, so what we have here, we have a new mining site, but the greatest addition is that we actually have a block of coal. So that's going to be good. I'm going to use this portion for resource gathering, stuff like that. So we can probably put, you know, these facilities here. We don't need an ore mining site. I think that's going to be a little excessive. In fact, we probably only need like maybe these 3. All the other ones is more than we're ever going to use. Actually, let's keep let's keep it here because we have the coal here. This is the section we want to keep. So we can kind of like mine out these and cover them up with whatever. It'll be cool to have like the statue of power in the flower section, aesthetic wise. So let's go ahead and add this facility. It's gonna have to be a little slanted. And then we'll add lumbering. No, not that. It's time for us to check up on our farm. So now we're in the middle of the map, I think. More or less. Okay. They're out of food, they're starving. Accumulating quite a bit of resources. What should I use? Maybe I'll use the omelets. I don't know. Actually, no. Let's use all the stones over there. What's this? Cloth covered container. Is it better? How's it better? Yeah, so all the resources from the previous base, we had to store it here for easy transportation. Let's take this resources over. I need the palladium too. While aiming at an what was it said? While aiming at an enemy? 4,000. Wait, it's crazy. Cold resistance metal armor schematic 2. Let's see here. So I want to cook the milk. Hold on. I need to make them some food. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some base keeping up with this one. At least we're pretty fast. I don't know when we get the third base option. I mean, we're all eager to get to third base, I'm sure, but... Alright, let's see here. Everybody's hurt or injured. I kind of been leaving this on its own. Let's take the food. We need to start cooking it. No, this. We have so much wheat. I might cut down on the wheat farms or the wheat plantations because we have way too many already. Like so much wheat. I mean, it's morally, I find it better for the player to use it for their meals, but what am I missing here? Boards and flame organs. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's find the flame orgs. Be anywhere here. Oh, we have lots of flame organs. We needed that and wooden boards, right? Did I see those earlier? I should have been looking. So much crap. Got wood over here. Are they following me? They look like they want something. They're hungry. Okay, well, I don't even have food. What do you want? Let's see. I won't let me do anything with them. It's interesting. Okay. I don't know. Where are the... Stop summoning. Where are the boards? There we are. We also have a comet we need to explore. Alright, we'll just put these over here for now. Let's see. We can make salads for ourselves. The rest of the ingredients go to the pals. I need to grab the honey. See how many cakes we can make. Okay, so cakes require berries, milk, eggs. Pretty much everything we have. I need the ice organs to make an ice box. Let's see. There we go. What else do we need? Probably under storage. Stone. That's fine. We have them. It's gonna be a lots of back and forth. Oh, I didn't grab the honey. Sort by freezing. Oh, I'm gonna need a podium to tell them what to do. There we go. Get stuck in terrain. Oops. All right. Where's the honey? I'll probably make maybe 10 cakes. Probably should just start bringing everything over, right? I can make that many. Then let's go ahead, make these. It's gonna take all the flour. Let's use half of it. Use the other half to make these. Then we're gonna get rid of that. I prefer the rams for kindling. He's sickly though. Alright. That's going on. Do I have anything to give them? Not really. Oh, they're all asleep already. Yeah, I'll make this and split it between the two bases. At least night gives me a chance to like catch up with everything. Actually gonna level again soon. Alright, there we go. That's not gonna feed all of them over there. Alright, let's just start bringing things over. Going back so many times, it's kind of like, just grab. I don't want the equipment. I think I'll forward down. Oops. This one. I think I'll just make some chests because those are higher capacity. Alright. Actually, that can go somewhere else. That should go in the fridge. How's the food situation? At least have one salad. Once I get all the inventory over, we can start focusing on the rest. That needs to be over here. Got onions now. Technically, that should go with me. Let's see. Keep hitting E for some reason. I should go in the box with the other board. All right. Okay. Sad thing is we still have tons of stuff to move around. Imagine if I was trying to transport this across by shutting down the original base and then moving all the stuff over manually. That would be insanely painful. And thank God I have a good carry weight at least. In fact, we can just throw our stuff in there too. Things I don't want to lose along the way though. Guess we'll grab the equipment now. This is the old, all the old gear. It's crazy how many chests of stuff I need. We're almost done moving everything though. It might be two more trips. All right. Everything's ready to move. We're finally relocated. Make sure there's no duplicates. Is that just rock? I think that's rock. Okay, everything should be where it needs to be. There's my legendary egg. I should have a couple of these actually. Yeah. Alright. Let me get some PAL bits for them. Just the basic ones for now. Okay. With that done, let's go figure out... I guess a good storage location would be that section there between all the ore. Let's see here. Station. I still need one more. Okay. Storage. Let's see here. We can do large containers. I wonder how much storage this actually has. Should have like a huge amount, right? Good place to store all the cow ingredients, I suppose. Holy hell, it has plenty of space, yeah. Alright, let's do cow ingredients. I'll fix that later. Something else. Cow materials. So it's schematics. Palworld Express, nice. I feel like there's stuff still missing. So I don't even see wool up here. Okay. I'll make crates for equipment. Actually, small container. Let's do this. I like this. The look of this one. For equipment. That's ammo. Not sure that I really want to mix those together. Schematics. Okay. set these. Still need more space. Now one for ammo. I'll put that in the, well, it goes in the weapon slot. Any more ammo? Oh, that's a PAL. That is as well. Okay, looks like we got everything. Got lots of tech parts. Alright, production goods. Let's move those. I'll say a crate looks about right for a production good. Alright, that includes this. These are ingots, so I'm going to classify them somewhere else. That's ore. No where to print that. That says schematics. I think that's about it. Oh, hell. Alright, so got that taken care of. Let's go ahead and move things over. Let's see, do we have room in here? I'm gonna move. Let's see. I'm gonna place this here. This is where the raw materials go for wood, stone, and ore. That's how you travel. Okay. Ingots can go somewhere else. In fact, let's move them over here. We're done with this little spot. Alright, let's move everything over. Okay, that goes somewhere else. Let's move these. I really need a like a library. Ooh, we're one too short. Well, that clears out at least 3 of the boxes here. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the forge. How's the food? There's only 2 of you. Where's the third? What are you doing? Resting. There's no resting. Alright, anyways. Let's check this out. Alright, what are we looking at here? I feel like we can build a house or, you know, residential area here along the wall to the right. That'll be a nice spot for it. Gonna have to remove trees. Supply drop initiated. All right. I'm gonna raise it just a bit so you can hide the flowers. Ah. It's not high enough. Dang it. I hate when I do that. Let's look at the composition. It's all about composition, right? That looks like a good spot for one. Alright, let's work with it. Now, I guess we're going to go with stone or wood. I do wonder what the steel structure set looks like. Probably too cold and lifeless, so I'm gonna go with wood. Oh, Grimlock has joined the server. Damn, it's too close. No. I will have to do this. Or we can go castle to give like more regal appearance. I think that's what I'll do. Facing the wrong way. I'm not sure if the direction of the walls really matter all that much. Dang it. Actually, if I do this, I could do like this Victorian style archway. To move the door over here. So when you come in, it has this like feel to it. Uh-oh. No, it clips with the wall, doesn't it? Or no, is this because of this? Maybe not. Where is it? Alright. I still like the red roofing though. Or could you color this actually? Let's see. So what type of... How does that look? That looks terrible. These pastel colors not going to work for me. What does white look like? Maybe the stone walls could be painted white. I just don't know about the color, pastel colors that they give us as a choice. Yeah, so black. There you go. Let's see what gray looks like. Oh, you know what? I think I'm liking black here. Too bad you don't have like a throne you can build. Let's see, furniture. Not really. We're getting into chairs. Art, remove paint. Okay. Oh, you can change the color yourself. Ah, okay, so that's a different whole thing we can do. Okay. This is gonna be my house, so I have like a living area over here. Maybe like a study. Let's see. Furniture. We'll do the red one. This is what we do the balcony thing. Let's see. No, I think that still works actually. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you go. This is where you can put the podium. Where is there it is. I'm pretty sure we're not going to move this base once it gets set up. Oh wait, we can do this one now. There we go. How are we doing? Something looks off about that, but oh well. Okay, let's get a library for schematics because we are swamped with schematics here. I need at least two. Alright, that should save us some space over here. Still need more. Does this have more space than these? These actually have more space. That's crazy. Or my... Yeah. Interesting. Would not have guessed that. Let's see. And lighting. Go with stone. There we go. I guess how should this be arranged? I guess you can have this here. We gotta have some curtains before we go further. Hold on. What's weird is that you have like the wooden part to the top. Doesn't make any sense, but not for this type of layout. What does this clock look like? That's kind of out of place. I'll still make it. It'd be cool if it actually moved or anything. Ticked or rotated. Ooh, a grandfather clock. That, you know, that would be better than this, actually. You gotta have a grandfather clock. What would this be? Probably like right here. I feel like there needs to be chairs at this tea table. The green kind of throws things off. An ottoman? What? Okay, we gotta have one of these. Which way is it supposed to face? I don't know. These are too big, though. I guess we'll use the basic chairs. Alright, I think we got our study. Well, it's not a study if there's no desk. How do you study? Semantics, I guess. That's... No, I can't do that. Needless details. Oh, we can have a little globe. That'll be fun. Why not? Anything else that would be interesting? A piano. I'm afraid there's just not enough room for that. All that. Maybe in the dining area. I don't know. I know I'll be living up here. Let's get the walls here. Can you fit through here? Yeah, I guess you can. Actually, no, I need, where's this? Okay. This is where my character's bedroom will be. This is like needless details, but I just I can't help it. You can't project power and royalty if you don't have the estate to look the part. Alright. Now we do have a better bed now, right? Yes, we do, finally. Hmm. So, alright, now with that, we want a nightstand. This is where I put all the jewel items, which I think it's considered other materials. these right here. Is that the all the types? I can take my money back. Alright, let's check up on the food. The salads are for me. Plenty of eggs. Let's cook this food for the small folk. They're probably starving at this point. Better not be slacking. I'm just gonna have to get a new hat, because this thing keeps going lopsided on me. For a while here. Okay, the next thing I would like to build is a hatchery. Actually, I might have to move those windows. What did I bring back? Oh yeah, speaking of which, I need to start making that flour into something. It is under mill. Yeah. Oh man, we have so much flour to be making. Alright. That's where the real food is at. Let's go ahead and get one of these guys. Get the serious one. Serious about his job. I do want to put like banisters over here, so how long does this need to be? Let me see here. So we could go the Alliance or the Syndicate. I think this projects more fear than the Alliance one. Alright. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to move these to the outer part. Now, how tall are these? Not bad. Oh, they're tall enough. There we go. Now, how does that look? That's obviously where a dictator will stand. That is perfect. I still need more pillars. Maybe an archway or something.
Yep. Yep.
Come on. Should be higher. Well, these won't fit like that. Okay, never mind. Might stop there. What are you doing? Oh no, I got my killer. Alright, so how does that look now? What type of roofing did I use there? Hold on. It is diagonal. Alright. Feels a little cramped though. That's the problem. Yeah, let's go from the front here. You are in the way so much, Daydream. She really wants to be dictator, but I can't. I mean, I can watch over the small folk from here. I think that's adequate. But I'm gonna put Daydream away because she's just in my view too much. Just sit over here for a bit. All right, how does it look? I kind of wish I knew German so I can start start speaking in speeches in German, because that's totally the vibe this is giving. Oh, we still need more beds. All right. You know, with the Pin King's hat, I know that's a hat you can get yourself. It'll be pretty fun to do like a what's it called? 18th century soldier look, musketman look. Okay, anyways, we still have tons of junk sitting in our chest here. I need a kitchen. Where should I put that? Let's see here. So you got my estate right there. You got the storage area over there. Probably an adjacent kitchen area right there. Probably knock down the trees, build the POW, you know, work camp. The sleeping quarters there. I think that would work good right there. Yes, yes, it's all looking rather nice. All right, so an adjacent or adjoining kitchen here. Try to make it an end too. Let's see here. Don't have much more space to go. In fact, it starts getting into the grass here. Damn. Yeah. I didn't raise it high enough to do that. Plus, I kind of wanted to use the ore area as a place to put the Statue of Power. I don't need all this ore. Probably like all the ore from here to the left is fine with me. I'm gonna knock out some of this. Hold on. Actually, I think my... Oh, I need a... I need a... I need a place to build stuff. The assembly lines are actually kind of big. Actually, right here would probably be where I would have all that. But let me just put down a repair station, because my pickaxe is broken. Not you. There it is. Yeah, I know, like, these sites with all these ores is a nice place to build a camp. But you never need... They respawn so quickly that you don't need to have all 8 ore sources, you know. Let me plant something here just to keep it respawning. It's just here for now, until I figure out how I'm gonna keep it from growing. Maybe I'll do like pillars, just freestanding pillars to kind of like accent the Statue of Power. Get this stuff out of here. Where did I put that? Oh, you know what? No. Oh yeah, I put it over here. But stone is cheap, so that'll be easy to do. Oh, I need to bring food over here. Let's see here. If we use this like parallel, that means we can put the statue somewhere around here, and then have the pillars take the place of the torches, and then have like this Greek Romanesque, you know, appeal to it. I think I'm going to place down a foundation to make the statue sit straight. Yeah, the wall is cutting into it. Is this Palworld Jesus right here? Is that who this is? It's centered. Okay. Let's see. So if we do pillar here, and like pillar here, you kind of have like this. It kind each pillar moves over just a little. Or there might be a better way to do this, honestly. I'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, I think I have a method here. Hold on. At least this way it makes it a bit... What's the word? Even? There you go. Maybe we can have like torch lights. Where do I want to put them now? See, this is why I wanted to take architecture as a career. Designing stuff is pretty fun. I like architecture more than I like interior design. But there's not a whole lot of architecture you can do than what they give. You can make like an archway, maybe. That would be kind of dope. It just doesn't look right, though. Yes, this is the gameplay y'all came for, guys. No, not that. I'll put torches here. Torches over here. I think that would be aesthetically, you know, pleasing and not overdone by putting it on each pillar. It looked pretty dope at night, actually. See, I can't die in hardcore if I never leave the base, right? Dude, that's dope. I do want to get rid of this tree, though. It's kind of like blocking the view here. Take that, nature. Alright, how do we look? Nice. Okay, yeah, they want food. They can have cake. You know what? That's what I should name this character. Maria Antoinette. That's what she should be called. Let them have cake. That's how she talks. Historically accurate, by the way. She cooks pretty damn fast. It comes natural for her gender. Yeah, they have the food. Let's put food on the other area, so they don't starve. Let's see what they've been up to. They're out of food. Did we have more? What happened to it? We had eggs, milk, and berries. Did I put it all in? Oh, damn it. The Royal Committee always gets shafted. Okay, so all that should have gone over here. Oops. Alright, where are we at? No, not that. Okay, that should help with the food issue. I never actually finished with the expedition. Let's go ahead and clear that out now. Take all. Go ahead and send them. Maybe I should put a manor in this area too. When I do that. What's in here? Production goods. Okay. I also want to get rid of this tree. Okay, so we did all that. If we're going to build an adjoining kitchen area here, the window serves no purpose. How are we looking? Let's take a look at the base. Okay. My subject sleeping over there. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of that other ore here. Or should the kitchen go over here and make like an inn type establishment? That makes sense actually, like right near the gates. Alright. So the gates open outwards, so I don't have to worry about that blocking the end in any way. We could get like the tree packs to put like nicer trees in this area. Can you chop those down for wood, I wonder? Alright, let's pick a spot. Let's see. One elevated enough to where the grass doesn't poke out. Now, any of this is going to clip with the wall here. Okay, brace against the wall a bit more. Excuse me. Here, we're going to move this chest. Oh, we need that space. Actually, that should go into somewhere else. This should have gone into that dresser or that nightstand I had. I didn't even go back to it. This is PAL materials. This is interesting. Predator cores and dragon stones are two different types of things. Like ball collected from PALs can be sold at merchants for high prices. Okay. Oh, you empty this one out, right? Alright, so we can put this closer up against the wall now. Too close, or else it will make a problem with the walls. Okay, good. That was that. It almost looks like it's going to be floating. Yeah, it's a little too high. Damn it. This hill is a little too steep, though. That's the problem. I think we can get away this high. Who's sleeping during the day? Only I can sleep during the day, which is usually what I do on most days. Alright. So we could probably have a window here. No. We'll do a door here. We'll turn these into really small bedroom. If any of y'all want to join and be a guild member, this is what your rooms are going to look like. These little 1x1 areas. We just don't have the space for other people. That's wrong. Oops, my bad. That feels wrong, though. I don't like having windows too close to each other.
Yeah.
It's roofing. That's completely wrong there. There you go. Cool. That's again wrong. Alright, there you go. So there's the end area. We'll have kitchen over here. Small tiny dining area. Yada yada. Okay, let's start moving the cooking stuff over. Let's see. Food, cooking. And we'll put the ice box over here. Storage ice box. Then for non-perishables, they can go in here, which are ingredients. And I could do electrical lighting, but I do like the rustic feel, or the medieval feel to it. Okay, buddy, you're done here. Which, by the way, I should just turn into food right now. Alright. Next, let's go ahead and reassign them to the different ice box. There you go. He's already on it. What are you guys? Oh, that's a tail. I'm like, what is that on his rear? Okay. Let me move these trees so I can get a better view. Or just one tree at least. Alright. Maybe I should finish those cakes for them. Alright, non-perishables, where are they? Here's one. And there's the honey. So there's somewhere. There it is. I'm out of berries. Oh, I didn't realize that required berries. Alright, well that's good to know. Alright, so what do we have here that's needs a place? Oh, there's more honey over here. And cotton candy. We need a hatchery for all these eggs. These should be where the ore is. We have all these skill fruits. The ingots. I need a production area next. I could put this in the library area. And medicine, another thing we need to do. Okay, I'm getting the rest of the books now. Any readable items, I guess you can say it that way. I think that's it. No, that goes somewhere else. I wonder if that even made that trip any faster at all. Alright, I was going to put that in my library. Okay, so do we have any empty space? These are schematics. Storage. Is that a good spot for it? I mean, if there was a actual panel of glass, it wouldn't be such a big deal. I feel like rain's gonna ruin that book, those books. All right, so I think there are enhanced items. Let's see. And these are PAL mats, for whatever reason. Oh, I was gonna put the spheres. No, I can put it. I'll have to work on my room later. I guess I could put them in the production area. Oh, these definitely need some. All right, the fruit. You know what? I have this like living space area. I think that would be a good spot for like a pantry or something. Yeah, that'll make a good pantry spot. Let's do that. And I'll put the skill fruits here. Which, by the way, the cotton candy goes in there. And we have so much honey. I think most of the stuff now is just skill fruits. Skill fruits and eggs. These should probably go into my room somewhere. Can't use them, but I like keeping them. My Doge coins. Is he following me? Do I have anything to feed him? You have a skill fruit. Get up here. Okay. I think this needs to go over to the ore area. All right. It's all organized. Now I need a hatchery. So the hatchery thing is going to be a little different. You can't just make one place and make it work. Because the eggs require different temperatures. You kind of have to do like separate hatcheries for separate needs. Hmm. The living quarters are going to go there. Maybe the hatchery should be attached to the house. I still need a place to put the condenser and all that stuff. So I guess what we're going to do for the hatchery is one floor. The first floor is going to be for cold eggs. The middle area is going to be for the condenser and all the Paltech stuff. That requires 3 floors because of how tall the condenser is. And then the 4th floor is where hot air rises. We're going to put the hot eggs in that location. Maybe that will work. Because I think at that distance, the cold eggs and the hot eggs won't bother each other in temperature. All right, we'll do that. So we're going to have our little tower over here. And I prefer... We're going to have it attached to my house. Yeah. Where we're going to do that... I like to do a... What's an octagon shape for the tower? So this floor is going to be for cold eggs. This is where the condenser is going to go. Oh, I need a... How did I not get a wall in? should it go? Oh, that's the wrong spot. Oh, click. That stupid tree is clipping into my wall here. Actually, no, this is too soon. If the condenser is going to go here, it needs three stories of space. I guess we don't need a window there. That makes no sense. Okay, this should be the third floor. Why can't I click it here? No. Place on the ground. Oh, that's a foundation spot. Okay, so that should be the top of the condenser here. Essentially, it looks like a mage tower attached to my estate. I guess I should make an outside door for any guild members that might join to be able to enter the hatchery. Alright, so this one is where we're going to have the hot egg hatchery. I don't think I need any other floors right now. Alright, roofing. Let's see it. Alright. Now the question is, how many eggs do I need to be hatching? Now there might be warm, like there's hot eggs and there's cold eggs. I might need another one for warm eggs or room temperature eggs. I don't know how to, which ones those, maybe the nature ones and normal ones might be like room temperature. But let's get the condenser. This thing is huge. The pains of moving a base is real, man. Been at it for 2 hours. Jesus Christ. And that was after I disassembled the old base and moved all the materials to the secondary base or the branch. You can have the research PAL thing right in front of here. Then we can have this thing right here. I don't even know what this does yet. But we have it. So this is like the research area. Now this is going to answer a question I had a question about before. Does all your, yes, the research do transfer from all bases. It's not like you have to do the research at each base separately. So I'm glad that carries over. I need coal for this one, charcoal. Berries for that. Generators, electrical organs. The mission's complete. Mushrooms for those. We can do the mining. Okay. Now the question, how close do they need to be? We're going to put... What is it under? Is it PAL? It's not food. I wonder what the radius of this thing is. So this should lower the temperature by like 1 or something? Temperature's not changing. It might be my gear, actually. Well, no, this is not a warm temperature. I mean, it's not a cold temperature gear. Oh, it does have cold resistance 1. Alright, let me switch to armor that doesn't have resistance, so I can kind of see the temperature. Actually, no, it will show me the temperature regardless, right? Where's my armor? So you can just wear the cloth armor. Am I moving faster without the metal armor? Huh. Yeah, the temperature... Oh, someone has to work this. I feel like she does move faster. Hold on. Oh, it does make a speed difference. I think. Let's time this. From this wall to the other side. How long does it take her to move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. About 19. 1, 2, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, it's not a difference. Okay, maybe it was just my brain wanting to think that it was faster, but it's not. Okay. So, in order for this to work, we are going to have a freeze character to tend to that. There you go. Alright, so let's see how that affects the weather, or the temperature. It lowers it about a degree, or 1 box worth. It's going to drop more at night, but I'm not going to worry about night conditions, since night is a shorter duration than the daylight. Alright, so let's make our hatchery. Click. I'm out of cloth. Shit. I use it all for all my furniture. Okay, Captain, good work. Alright, so let's check out our eggs, which they're all in the box still. Alright, let's see here. Now this one I made from a Wixen and a Katrina. Not the hurricane. Catris. And the first thing they made was a legendary scorching egg, which was pretty awesome. I think dark or dragon eggs, they might be cold. I'm not sure. This definitely is going to need to be cold. Seems a little cold. Okay, the dragon one needs to be warmer. Yeah, that one needs to be hot. Here, let's go ahead and just make some cloth real quick. We should have like plenty to make. Yeah. But I'm not sure if a heater's worth it, because you can just make a campfire, and that one doesn't need a POW to run, so I don't know. One thing I would like is if we had like incubators that can regulate its temperature on its own. Maybe that's like at a later level or something, but yeah. So I can just use this, and this will keep them warm. Or the inverse, this one requires a POW to maintain, so it's gonna like device that blows warm air, raising the temperature of the base. It doesn't of a base. Doesn't provide much warmth, but helps one to endure somewhat cold environments. Okay, that's different. It affects the entire base. I thought it like affected a room. That's gonna play things differently, actually. I think 5 is enough for each one. That's 10 total. Just a little cold still. That's with the campfire nearby. One campfire balances off the heat. There might be some. It's a little, just a little hot. Man, you guys cannot be happy, can you? Oh, but it's better if it's warmer than it is colder. Well, when the temperature drops, it'd be better for them. When the night comes. But the scorching ones definitely have to have plenty of heat. And let's get our other ones. I have so many scorching eggs. I originally did not want to move the base because I had the legendary egg hatching at the time, but it was like going to be another 50 hours. I'm like, you know what? I might as well just move. Because once I move here, I'm not going to move for a long ass time. And hopefully by the time I do want to set up another base, I have access to the third base option. Alright, it seems very comfortable. That's great. The Scorching Eggs love this spot. That's perfect. I'm not sure what... Seems very comfortable. Okay, well, I guess everything works out. I'm gonna put eggs in here. Actually, no. Put them over here. Let's finish the hatchery thing. I wanted 5 in each one. I thought I had more cold eggs, but I guess not. I could put the other ones down here, like the normal ones, the small ones. Okay, so how many chests do we have left? This one's pretty much done. Actually, pretty much cleared off most of the garbage. Not garbage, but technically, this production good. Equipment. No, the ingots can stay here. Actually, are these all empty now? All right, we found a place for most of the stuff. All right, we got our hatchery, we got our research center, we got our cooking area. We got our storage facility, we got our statue of power. What we're still missing a sleeping quarters for the pals, which is going to be right there on the left side of, along that wall right there. I still need a production area where we build stuff, which could be just below us, honestly, like right here. That would work out just fine. But let me go check on the food situation, make sure everybody's eating. After all, I cannot fight a rebellion of pals. Got something in my eye, Jesus. I'm gonna move the food box because it's blocking my ability to put stairs there. Put it over here. I don't know if that's gonna be enough food for everybody. Gotcha. Oh, they're so depressed. I'm gonna have to switch these guys out. They still have food, so that's good. Speaking of which, we should have tons of flour now. Now, I like making the POW sleeping area like a barn. Oh, yeah. Let's check the flower. Oh, okay. All right, we're eating pancakes today. Pancakes and jelly toast. I still want to make... At least make this, but I need to use berries to do it. All right, what can we make? Let's start with these. Now, they're going to be eating fine just after this. Let's see. The only thing we didn't use were the eggs, so I'll cook those separate. All right. See, who said I didn't take care of the small folk? Okay, so now that we moved the feed box, let's see. Let's add stairs here. Oh, look, it's like he's paying respect to Pal Jesus. Is he saluting it? There's reverence in those eyes. Oh, he's depressed. Not all of us can be Pal Jesus, sorry. Okay, so we did all that. Production. That's the next thing I need to do. Do I have any more flour for you to make? Do. Now let's go ahead and do that. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and make sleeping quarters for the pals. Hey, Totem, what's up? Alright. Shouldn't be conflicting with the coal. How do I want to do this? Fly over here. Before we do that, I do want to get the high quality bench done first, just in case I need it. Doesn't matter where right now. The pal beds do require, like the better ones, are going to require wooden boards. There we go. Alright. So, we have plenty of stuff, so hopefully that works out. Which space do you need? Now leaving space for a second floor. Using an outside staircase. But I think I can fit 9 here. Which will require, is going to require a second floor. I'm out of cloth. Okay, in the meantime, we'll just do standard. That covers all the pals in here, actually. But yeah, it's going to be a second floor area. It's going to go up here. And no, pals do not need windows. Okay, there's the living quarters. Now the production area is going to need lots of space. Probably just as much as space as the manor. It's going to be like right here, so that'll be fine. I did want to have like a staircase coming down. That'll be kind of like a cool entryway. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll look. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that spot here is definitely ideal for the construction. I probably should have. Well, anyways. The only thing about this spot is the rock formations I can't just get rid of. He saluted me. Well, hello, buddy. I have a salad. Hold on. Oh, he's not here for that. Alright, let's see. Pick. This is just stone. Okay, so if we're gonna build over this area, it's need to be above this. Alright, clips into that. Should be enough. But you're in the way right now. Interesting to have this little section.
Yep.
Okay, you moved. What's in here? Oh, well. Is that clipping into the wall? Looks like it is. We might be able to build a wall there. Let's see. Nope. Lame. And clips. We're just gonna have like this little alleyway over here. We can probably make use of it. I guess I put ingots with the production material. Hopefully that's enough. Get off of that. Actually, I should put the ingots with where I'm going to put the forge. Okay, so production. We got the assembly line, the sphere assembly line. Production items and gear. This is why we need so much space for the production. I don't know if we need a sphere production line. Oh shoot, we can make the Giga Sphere shield. I think we have a Giga grappling hook too. Why is this? I guess we have the uncommon one. We can get the refined metal helm, but we need refined ingots, which we do not have access to. Which is probably where the charcoal comes in to make it into steel. Ooh, what's this? Refined metal armor. I can make the Meowmer. According to this legend, this sword was brought back from a distant land by Kurojiro. Why? We have no idea. Fires a bouncing cat projectile with each swing to attack enemies. Alright, we gotta check that out. I need more coal. Actually, we have coal over here. I can get that now. Thought I switched it. Oh, I put the wrong thing there. And I broke my dam. It still works fairly well. Alright, here we go. Too bad you can't put like multiple things. Oh, we need electricity, don't we? Ugh, it's one thing after another here. Alright, let's make the repair bench. Let's put the... Would I need this anymore? Because you can make any of the things from this, correct? Oh, let me just cancel this real quick. Yeah, anything that we could have made on the high quality bench, we can make it here. So we can X that out. Can you make PAL gear? I don't think you can make PAL gear, can you? We have the hip lantern, I think the better one. What am I missing here? Cloth. Used it all again. We're still working on the base. Okay, they still have food, that's good. Now, we do have a sheep in here, right? Yeah. He looks happy. So have we not been getting any wool from these guys? They're all weak and depressed. I think it's time to switch them out. Alright, let's see here. He doesn't seem to have any issues. He has ulcers. Let's put the choline. Of course, if someone wants to attack me. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, so we got someone who wants to extort us. Where is he? Alright, bring on your schmucks. I'll be waiting for them. Wait, is he still alive? Syndicate thugs. Is that it? Alright, well, we're done. Nothing that a 9mm can't handle. Okay. What's this over here? Oh, what he dropped. Bread. Y'all can have bread. My reward to you. Yeah, we need more wool, though. I'm not sure where our guys are stashing it. Maybe I should have... Really, that's all I can make? I took all the wood over here. What? Okay. Oh, right. I came to looking for wool, and I found nothing. We might actually get to go do something. All that stuff had no duplicates. Alright. He has ulcers. Oh, right. If we're gonna have production, let's see here. You, and a catress. I need a miner to do the research. Good catress. Let's see here. Where's the research facility? There it is. You should be able to do it. No. Maybe lag. Anything else I need to set? I think that's it. I don't really need more stone or logs or wood right now. One could say I have an excess of wood and stone at the moment. I could make a ranch so I can produce. Let the farm produce all the food stuff, and then we'll have a production ranch here for like ingredients that we need. The only thing is that it eats a little bit of space. And this is not a good spot for it. It sinks into the ground here. Is that really? Oh, whatever. Alright, so we're going to need some electricity, so I'm going to... Actually, they produce wool as well. And I need a generator. Or we need someone that makes us... Unless... Electrical organs. That helps with generators. Still not sure why I can't put this guy here. There we go. Such weird how this doesn't, like, go above ground. Alright, well, we got some free time. It's not much. I have to wait till we have more wool to proceed with the production area. So, yeah, that's it for now. I wonder if I can turn this area here into something. Be a bit of a pain to get something up here, but you can see. Anyways, we got this meteor to check out, so do that. What are you doing? I'll put this away. Oh yeah, let's take our daydream now. I actually have a lot of junk on me I need to deal with first. Now, the cool thing about leaving things on the stove is that it doesn't expire or decay, so I'm not going to mess with it until I'm ready to distribute it across the bases. Alright, so I have this. I'm going to put that over here. This is other consumables. Tons of bait. Let's see. What would I like to have? This would be nice. Go over here. Actually, I'm gonna put a bath section over there. I don't know if the window's a good place to put it next to. Wrong thing. But let's see here. I was gonna put the spheres in here, right? We still need medicine. Put that somewhere. Where's the medicine cabinet thing? Is that under production? Furniture? Not seeing it. I know we have the medicine thing. Oh, it's in the infrastructure. Alright. Cloth. Cloth is a big bottleneck right now. Where's that one that looks like a medicine cabinet? Red berries. Why do you need red berries for this? That's kind of ridiculous. Alright, I'll just go with the armor. Swear to God. I'm putting what in here? Oh, the medicine stuff. I think that's other consumables. Other consumables. Well, whatever. This is other materials. Take half the base. This is enhancement items. That should go somewhere else. Put it in here. That goes in schematics. Okay, and then get rid of that armor. Oh shoot, I need more bits now. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, the meteorite. Let's go check that out. Oh, you know what? I never looked at the coast down here. Got an egg. I wonder if we can find Sekhmet over there. I haven't seen her yet. You're getting close to the tree of life over there. That's getting me closer. I'm not gonna make it. Nothing unusual there. Is that it? Ooh. Assault rifle schematic. I don't think it needs my help. Ooh. We got the metal helm schematic too. That guy's stuck on my cursor, or my compass now. Alright, let's check out this place. I've been dying to get my hands on a Sekhmet in more the ways than one, right? Let's check this thing out. I'm sure she's a desert creature. Oh, what's that sound? Is that a ribbony photon? Do you have a mercy on? Dude. The Lord has mercy. Oh shit! Oh god, it's terrifying. Oh god. Oh, I didn't get my daydream. Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Let's get our generator, our shield back up. I don't want to get one-shotted, so I'm kind of like playing it safe here. It's level 34. Well, it's 3 levels above me. I'm gonna take out that ribbony. Get him out of my way. Wait, I got the wrong weapon now. Shit! Okay. It helps to have the right weapon out. Wish I had my grenades. I wasn't expecting a bunny to like tank my shots like that. Shit. Just get it distracted. Oh, I got him. Shit. A lumbering handbook. All right. Wasn't expecting that kind of heat, man. All right, we have access to the weapon assembly line, the PAL recovery grenade, a frag grenade with healing effects to burst on impact, restoring HP to allied PALs. Interesting. The carrot farm, a PAL control device, a remote access terminal for the PAL box. Set it up wherever you like and build a base of your own design. What's the difference? Remote access terminal. This is how you get a third base or something? What's... Anyways. Oh, we got some of these. Let's see if we can catch them. You know what you're up to. You're not as slick as you think you are. Fuck. Little shit. Gotcha. Is it Gillette? Good for your... Good for shaving, I think. Oh, you're easy. It's just one of these. Alright, well that was that. You can probably just swim across. She has so much stamina, it probably won't matter. Running low on time here. I will see what type of pals we see out here. What's that? $34? I mean, they are... And the temperature's pretty hot here. It's the level I need to be in. Twilight Tunes. A Scutless? What else is that? Are they attacking each other? Oh no, he's attacking me. Oh no, they're attacking them.
Yep.
Wow, it's a mysterious place. Oh hey, giant egg. Is that a Gillette out here? Wouldn't expect them to exist over here. That's not... Oh, it's a Dazzies! This is where they are.
Yeah.
They're kind of like genies, I guess, or gens. Wow. All my skill, my capture strength, and they're still hard to capture. Nice. Nice. Now I need a pal that doesn't consume ammo. That would be perfect for me. Shit. Oh my god. This bitch. Oh, it's coming at me. How am I not hitting it? Gotta itch my ear. God dang it. Oh shit. Crazy bombing bastard. Got those things.
Yep. Huh. Yep.
Let's check this out. What is that? Oh, that must be the way to open it. Anything else? There we go. We got resistant metal armor schematic 2. Oh, I know what this place is inspired by. It's a world wonder in civilization. Natural wonder, rather. Well, no segments, unfortunately. I need to bust out the parachute. Oh, I got enough of those. Something shoot at me? Alright, how do you want some of this action? I'll give you some action. He ran from so far just to get me. Oh, no, you killed that thing. Oh. I was just in the crossfire. Oh. Oh, shit. A level 55? No, 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 no. Shit. Shit. What the fuck was that? You gotta be shitting me. Just a random fucking encounter. Oh. Jesus. I couldn't even dodge this guy. Like, I was trying to get my grappling hook to grab something, but nothing was in range, man. That sucks. After all that effort. Holy hell. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me here at the Deathwishgamer. We'll continue some other time. Wow. That sucks. I don't know what it was. I mean, he was 20 levels above me. 25 almost. You could one-shot me easily. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, stay safe. Farewell. Good night.